Another new addition to Final Cut Pro 6 is the Open Format Timeline, where you're free to edit a combination of HD and SD, even NTSC and PAL, all in real time. To demonstrate this, let's take a closer look at the footage properties of the clips in this sequence. I'm going to select the first clip and use the Item Properties shortcut, Command 9, to open that window. As you can tell, this clip is PAL 25, and the frame size is 720 by 576. The next set of clips is DVC Pro HD 2398, and the frame size is 1280 by 1080. Then you see the SeaWorld footage, which is HDV 1080i 60. And here's a standard definition clip that was captured as an uncompressed 10-bit file from a Betacam SP tape. Its frame size is 720 by 486. To look at the sequence settings, I'll press the shortcut Command 0. The settings match the HDV clips. Notice the frame size of this sequence is 1440 by 1080. Let's see how this clip would look in a Final Cut Pro 5 sequence. First, there would be a red render bar in the timeline, and the image in the canvas would appear at its original frame size, not that of the sequence, which would cause you to have to resize the image manually. Depending on the processing power of your computer, you may notice a render bar in the timeline. This is a MacBook Pro laptop, and still the render bars are green, meaning these multiple formats and different frame rates will all play in real time. When you play a clip with a smaller frame size, such as a PAL clip or this standard DEF clip, Final Cut automatically resizes it larger to fit as much of the clip as possible into the larger high-def frame. But this may bring up the question of how to handle the sequence settings. Depending on the final output of your sequence, you may simply decide to match the sequence settings to the majority of footage you'll be editing. Since this sequence will have more HDV clips than the other formats, that format was chosen for the sequence settings. The best way to approach this situation is to use the manual approach to choosing settings by choosing the appropriate Easy Setup preset from the window. Don't forget to filter your options to make choosing the right preset easier. Now when you edit your first clip and you don't want the sequence settings to change, you can simply click No to the Change Settings dialog. Again, an open format timeline may not ultimately change how your project will look when it's output, but it will certainly help smooth the way during the editing process.